Hi you guys, I actually just wanted to do a makeup video for you guys, but the lighting was so terrible in my bathroom and it wasn't working out. So I decided to just let you guys see what I use. I'm actually just recording from my phone, so this might not be the best video, but it's gonna go up. I used my moisturizer, which is a Vino Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. The next step I did was use my concealer underneath my eyes. I do have darkness under my eyes. I am anemic, and I also am a mom, so sometimes under my eyelids very dark because I might not get enough rest, which contributes to the darkness. So the concealer is NW30, I believe, and it's from MAC, and I just use it underneath my eyes. I guess it's equivalent to a number 4 because for my Laura Mercier I use a number 4. Sometimes I use a number 3 if it's like dead of winter, but this is the end of summer, and summer I have more color. So this is my concealer brush, and it's e.l.f. And I actually just use that to blend in the concealer, and I also use my hands. Next I used my bronzer by Too Faced Pure Bronze. I also use this brush, which is a Maybelline brush. I just basically blended it in underneath where my cheeks are, my forehead, and my chin, underneath like where my eyes are. And I actually know, many of us who are light or like a bronze tan color or pale, we use the bronzer to like give us a little color, which is what I do. It brightens me up and gives me more color and just makes me look a little more radiant. My best friend, she's dark skinned, and she uses like illuminator. She doesn't use bronzer. I also use bronzer on my shoulders. So I know some people use it, some people don't, but I like to use it to just give me a little bit of color. So next, the thing I used was the primer, which is the Stay Don't Spray. I use that on my eyes, and that's basically just to keep your eyeshadow on. And then I used the Too Faced eyeshadow. The colors I used from this palette were Honey Pat and Nude Beach. And then I also used some of the Heaven right in the corners of my eyes. This wasn't to open up my eye. It was more to just brighten my eye and make me look more awake and more vibrant. And I'm not really trying to open it up because I like the chinky almond shape of my eyes. So I just love to play off my natural shape of my eyes. And I just basically just opened up the corner of my, not open it up, brighten the corner of my eyes just to make me look more awake, which I do sometimes when I'm looking really tired. I used my eyeliner, which is like a new one I just got. It's like a cheapy brand, and this eyeliner isn't the best. It's called Santee, but I actually ran out of my eyeliner that I do use, which is Loreal, and I like this eyeliner, but I ran out, so I do need to get some more. My eyelashes are full, but they're short, so I lengthen them with mascara. I don't use false lashes. I can't remember the last time, probably like 6 years ago was the last time I used false lashes. I just used mascara to lengthen my eyelash, and this is Victoria's Secret. And I just wanted my eyes to have more of like an autumny look. I know sometimes I do the bright green or blue, but that was for summer, and I just kind of wanted to give it more of like an autumn, like a nice golden, just fresh look. So that's why I used the colors I used for my eyes today. And as far as contouring goes, I actually just have the natural cheekbones. This is my natural cheek, so I don't do anything to it. As you can see, I have a natural line, and I just put the blush. I don't do any extra things to it because if I did, it would just be over dramatic and looking like that, and it's just like no need to play up that feature because it's already there and it's already intense. So if I did any more to it, it would actually just look too over dramatic and just too much. But I know a lot of people who actually do the contouring of their face, but I've been naturally blessed to have the high cheekbone and the lines in my face, cheekbone lines in my face, so I don't have to do that to my face. But I do my nose area. Where is my pencil? Okay, this is CoverGirl, and this is actually called Perfect Blend. And I actually just have already a pointy straight nose, if you can see from my profile. So what I do is just right here, which I just started doing this, and I just blend it in a little bit. And then I know some people do hair to give themselves like more of a straight bridged look, but as you can see, my nose is really pointy, so I don't really try to do there. I play up on the point itself. So I actually just do here, and then I just blend it. So if you can see the little point, some of you guys may have this, some of you may not. So if you don't have this point here and a pointy tip to your nose, then you might just want to stick to doing this. As I stated, or if I didn't state already, I'm not a makeup artist. My skin is a little dry. I'm not a makeup artist. This is just what I do to my face. I just actually started wearing makeup about 3 years now. So that's pretty much what I did to my face. And on my lip, last but not least, I used Milani. This is actually called Rose Hip. So that's what I used on my lips. And I have little lips. I just make them look fuller by the certain colors that I choose to use. If I just put a gloss on, my lips will look really thin and small. But I do have a little bit of fullness to my bottom lip, so I play up on it with certain colors when I do go out that just make my lips pop and look a little more full. But I like the shape of my lips, so I don't really do any lip line or anything because I do have a nice shape. But my lips are thin and small, but I do have a little fullness on the bottom, as I stated, so I just make it pop with certain colors. But if I just use gloss, as I stated before, it will look thin and small. Yeah, so that's pretty much my look for going out to my family function. My eyebrows, I didn't even speak about them because my eyebrows are pretty much straight. I just try to extend them because they're a little short. So I extend them with this eyebrow pencil on the end. And then I use my eyebrow brush and just brush it. I have my own eyebrows. I know some people draw on their complete eyebrow, but no, these are my eyebrows and they're pretty full. They're just short, so I just extend them a little bit, and that's pretty much it, you guys. That's my look. This is what I do to get ready in the morning. As I stated, I have, well, I don't think I stated it. I have clear skin, so I don't use foundation. I don't want you guys to hate me. Please don't hate me. But I don't use foundation. I never have. I don't get breakouts. I might get a pimple once in a blue moon now. And that's only recently since I'm older and I stress out. And since I had my daughter. But before that, through high school or anything else, any of my younger years, teenage years, I never had pimples. And girls hated me for it. But I drink a lot of water. And this is just how my skin is. I just have clear skin, and I do drink a lot of water, and your diet does affect your skin, but some people are just prone to breakouts. My mom, she gets breakouts, she can't eat certain things, and she always has, but I have my dad's skin. And some people complain and say it's not fair because, as you guys know from my mixed girl video, my dad, he's 1/4 Cherokee Indian, my grandmother's 1/2, so that makes me, what, 1/8. But I don't really think that's the reasons. There's just like a myth, I guess. You know, if you have Native Indian or American Indian, your skin is clear and you have that good skin, so-called good skin, and it's tight and then you look young. Which my dad does look really young, but I don't think that is really a primary factor in my skin. I actually drink tons of water all day and all night. I don't even know the amount. During the day, it might be about 64 ounces, which is a lot. And at night, probably like 20, 30 something ounces. I usually have like 4 big cups of water throughout the night. So I do drink a lot of water and my skin stays clear. So, and I eat a good, I would say a healthy diet. But other than that, I wouldn't say, you know, some people say it's genetic, but I would say it's a combination. I do take care of my skin, so I try at least, and my skin does get dry. I have other skin issues besides just not having breakouts. I do have dry skin, so, I mean, my skin isn't perfect. No one's skin is perfect. You have people who would just have different skin issues, and I have dry skin. I have dryness around my nose area. I have to keep my face moisturized. So, I mean, I don't have acne or breakouts, but I do have dry skin, so I do have some type of skin issue with my face and on my body. So, I mean, it's a give and take. So, that's it, you guys. I'm not going to talk anymore. That's it for my face. All right, bye. Oh, and this is natural. I was born with it, so that's not placed there, or this isn't anything that I had cosmetically done. I was born with this beauty mark on my face, and I don't do anything to it. I don't darken it or anything. That's just it. It's just there. So if you guys were wondering. Bye!